Hi, I'm David.
Hi, I'm Arzina.
Welcome back to Love More Travel. We know it's been a while, but we were in Jakarta for about 8 weeks.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we had a health issue.
Yeah.
Pa ended up in the hospital. Tell everybody about that, Arzina.
So unfortunately, it was a very stressful time for all of us. Pa got sick a few weeks before he got into the hospital, and he was in the hospital for 2 weeks. After that, he's been recovering. So thank goodness everything is okay, and we made it out of our old city into our new city. So
yeah, so we were in Jakarta for about 8 weeks. So with the health issue with Pa, and to be perfectly honest with you, we weren't big fans of Jakarta. It was
it was polluted.
It was polluted.
The air quality, I think, had something to do with
definitely
the health issues that Dad ended up having. But that's okay. On to our next adventure.
Right, so now we're in Ho Chi Minh City. We're back in Vietnam.
Yes.
And you see behind us the building we're at. We're in a area called Grand Park, Vinh Homes Grand Park. And it's in District 9. So if you know anything about Ho Chi Minh City, it's split into different districts. So we're about 20 kilometers from downtown.
And we love it.
Oh, it's a fantastic neighborhood.
Yes.
So we're going to show you a little bit of the neighborhood today, but the main part of today is we're heading to a big shopping mall, heading to a bus station, and we're going to
take you along, right?
Some public transportation.
And maybe eat along the way. Obviously, we have to eat throughout the day and take you with us. So
absolutely.
We'll see you soon.
Yep. Okay, we've made it to the bus stop. This is basically the beginning of the line, or the end if you come from the city. And here you see our bus. It is electric, so it's very quiet. It's 7,000 dong to ride as far as you want to go. And what we like about this bus is you sit on the bus and then they come take your money. So everybody just gets on the bus, so it's a quick loading process. So we're going to get on the bus and we'll show you the bus stop again real quick, and then we'll show you some scenes as we're on the bus. Okay, so we're on the bus and we're headed towards more of the center city of Ho Chi Minh. As you can see the big tall building in front of us. Just kind of enjoying looking at different sites as we go along through different parts of Ho Chi Minh City. Okay, we got off the bus. I'm not sure exactly where we are, but we're close to the shopping mall that we're heading to. As you can see and hear, there's a lot of traffic, crazy hustle and bustle, a lot of horns honking, and now we're actually going to try to cross the street, so wish us luck. All right, here we go. Well, we made it halfway. Now I think we probably need to... Whoa, look at this. Oh, look at the dog on the scooter. Oh, okay. So that's crossing the street in Ho Chi Minh City at a very crazy intersection. Oh, yeah. There he is.
We took a bus just like this.
We took the 72. So we rode the D4 all the way to like basically the end of the line. And there you see all the different bus routes, and basically just got our ticket on board. It was maybe a 10-minute bus ride from there to where we're at now. Now we have about a 5-minute walk. So just wanted to show you a little bit of the craziness of a typical Ho Chi Minh City intersection. Okay, we have arrived at SC Vivo City, and you know, we're not big fans of shopping malls, but sometimes you have to.
Yeah, we needed a couple of things that we can find in our neighborhood, and we thought, you know, let's try here. So here we are.
And it was an adventure on the bus. It's always fun to explore a city via public transportation.
I agree.
So yeah, we pretty much just chose this mall because there are a few stores that we're used to shopping at, Watson's and Guardian, and they don't really have them in our neighborhood. So it was actually kind of fun to take the bus. The bus for both of them cost us about $1 US.
First thing, we need to go eat. Let's go find the food court.
All right, so we're hungry. Let's go. All right, so we decided on a place called Wrap and Roll. It's traditional Vietnamese food from different regions of Vietnam. And the one interesting thing is a lot of the food comes basically what we'll say deconstructed. Although, Rosina's starting with some vegetarian fried rice with lotus seed and mushroom, correct?
Yes.
All right. Looks really good, and I've got to tell you, we're so hungry. So I know she's gonna jump in here and try a little bite. And notice she's really good with chopsticks, unlike me. How's the flavor? Good?
Very good.
All right, so once some of my deconstructed food comes, I'll show you a little bit of that.
Okay, David, so what did you get?
I got some chicken pho, but it doesn't look like it's traditional where
The soup?
the soup, the broth, so it's a little bit different. We're gonna have to kind of figure things out as we go along here.
All right, so let's see, dig in.
I don't even know how to start. Yeah, so it's got everything. The only thing that's really, what I would say, missing is the broth.
Huh.
So,
You want to ask? You're supposed to use chopsticks, David.
I just told everybody I don't use chopsticks. I have a spoon.
We asked for a fork.
We'll see. But
Do you have a fork, please? Yeah. A fork? No, not spoon. Fork?
we have to translate.
Yeah, fork. Fork, David.
All
Fork.
right. Let me wait till my fork comes so I can eat the noodles. All right, so I've kind of figured this out. I think I take this sauce, pour it over my noodles. So it's basically a dry pho, I guess is the best way to describe it. So I have my egg, my chicken, bean sprouts, carrot, some kind of green, and my chicken. So now I'm going to kind of mix it up a little bit with my fork because I can't use chopstick. And then I'm going to try to take a bite. Here, I have to use my chopstick for one brief second. Good looking noodles. Very tasty.
Excellent.
That's really, really good.
I think we'll let David eat now, and we'll catch you in a little bit once our
Wait,
next dish comes
the
over.
deconstructed things.
Yeah.
Alright, so the chicken pho is very, very tasty. Now these are called, this is beef pho rolls. So typically, as you know, pho is a soup. This is some sort of like rice paper wrap with beef in it, which just fell out. So I'm going to put it back in and take a bite.
It sounds like it should be delicious.
Nice mix of vegetables and beef. The beef is thin sliced, very flavorful. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, whatever.
That's
Very,
excellent.
very good.
Now I'm going to go venture into having this shrimp kind of cakes, little pancakes, is that what it's called? And it's supposed to be wrapped in the vegetables, so I'm going to get David to hold the camera, and then I'm going to attempt to do this.
Okay, it's shrimp pancake time. Arzina's gotten into the big lettuce here. Woo, that's a big piece of lettuce. Now we have the shrimp pancake going into the lettuce.
I think this is what you're supposed to do.
We think.
But if I'm wrong, please let me know.
Yeah, if we're doing this wrong, which chances are, there's a pretty good chance we're doing something wrong. Are you going to try to dip it in the sauce too? All right, so here goes nothing.
This is 2, right? The one set. 5.
Very good.
Okay. Oh, and we thought that my beef rolls were going to come deconstructed because we saw a lot of other people getting platters with the rice paper and making it themselves, but apparently that's not what I ordered, or they saw me, knew I would mess it up, felt bad for me and said, let's just make them for him. But I really think that what I ordered just came in this form.
So good.
But I think Arzina's enjoying this because she is not saying much, and she's definitely, what's your thoughts on that?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Probably shouldn't have asked while she had her mouth full, But we're gonna probably wrap things up here at the restaurant, pay our bill, and then go do a little shopping. Bye for now. So one of the stores we were looking for is Guardian, a pharmacy that we like to get some things at. This is a cute little store called ATZ Organic. I actually picked up some coconut oil there. And then you have this big hypermarket called Co-op Extra. It takes up 2 stories of the mall. They have all kinds of groceries. And oh, you have this Yves Rocher, which is body creams and lotions, stuff like that. But this Co-op Extra, we really didn't need anything from there. I think Arzina picked up some coffee, but they have everything from houseware to clothing and all kinds of stuff. And then as you look around, there's just a lot of different restaurant choices. So it's a pretty nice mall overall. We're generally impressed. So we're gonna maybe go up one more floor and show you around there. We're up on the 3rd floor now. This is more the grocery area of Co-op Extra. Scan around here, frozen yogurt, Bread Talk, one of our favorite bakeries. We always get in trouble there. Highlands Coffee is a very popular chain here in Vietnam. We tried it.
Starbucks for Vietnam.
Yeah, we tried it when we were in Da Nang. We didn't really care for it too much. But they do have a little bit of food.
Yeah, I think it's because it's strong Vietnamese coffee, which, it's really too strong for us.
Yeah, Vietnamese. I'm not really the coffee drinker, but Arzina is, and she has said that just straight Vietnamese coffee is very strong, very bold. All right, it's a little bit loud, and there's not a whole lot more to show here, so we'll say see you soon. All right, so as we mentioned before we came in, one of the stores we were going to is Watson's. Look good, do good, and feel great. We're not sponsored by Watson's, but we do shop a lot. What's funny is they have them in Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia,
So we can
Indonesia.
always find what we need. If we can't find it anywhere else, we get it at Watson's.
Right, but the other thing is they have a membership, but our membership from all the other countries doesn't work here at Watson's in Vietnam. Oh well, but just give you a brief little glimpse here. There's this place is very, very busy earlier. The pizza shop, nice sushi restaurant. Here you have Puma, Adidas, Nerdy, which I'm not even gonna touch that one. Skechers. So I wouldn't say it's a high-end mall, but they do have a lot of brand name stores.
And reasonably priced brand names. They're not exaggerated here.
Yeah, it's not crazy. And then because it is close to Christmas time, even though Vietnam is mostly non-religious, they're celebrating Christmas. And this is a cute little display here. Oh, careful. Are you gonna mail a letter to Santa, Arzina? What are you gonna ask Santa Claus for?
To see our children as serious possible.
Oh, how sweet. And then you have Levi's over here. So, we've had a pretty good afternoon, a little bit of shopping, good lunch. I think we're gonna go order a grab car and start heading home. As we were leaving the mall, we said, you know what, we're kind of hungry and we're away from our neighborhood, so let's try to find something a little bit different. And we found a good vegetarian restaurant literally right across the street from our shopping mall. So, we have, this is
Beef. Vegan beef.
Vegetarian vegan beef with pineapple.
Wow.
Yummy,
Yummy. Okay.
yummy.
Uh-huh.
And there's your pie and the rice. Thank you. Cam on. This is something with ginger. Ribs. Yeah, braised ribs with ginger. We got some udon noodles with vegetable, and then a small bowl of rice. Yeah, that's a small bowl of rice. Woo. So, what do you think so far, baby?
It's a little spicy, but it's so good. I know it'll be even better when you have it with the rice.
With the rice?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna dig into our dinner and probably wrap things up here in a little bit. So we had a big meal. We're tired. Our bellies are full. This place is called Quan Che, right across from SC Vivo City Mall.
And if
Highly
you come
recommend it.
here, definitely get the dessert. I think, was it the Vietnamese?
No, it's
it
actually
was
called Singapore.
Singapore, I think like, it looked like flan, but it's like a pudding made of soy milk. It's amazing. Definitely try it. We had the pandan flavor one.
Yeah, and they have pandan and vanilla. Both
Yeah.
are very good,
Very
I'm sure.
good.
All right, so again, we have full bellies. We're getting ready to order our grab car to take the long ride back to District 9. But until next time, live more,
Laugh more.
love more,
Travel
travel
more.
more.